to look at some of the most spectacular feats that the Royals have pulled off this season. Just a few of the milestones that they have reached in this, what has become an epic trip. Of course, July 21st, guys, their record was under 500, and they were 8 games back in the division, but they still ranked first in stolen bases, 4th in team batting average, 30th in home runs. Despite all this, they've gotten it done, and they are going back to the World Series. Stephen, what's the most remarkable thing that the Royals have done, in your opinion?
I think on that list, that making the playoffs and getting as far as they have, hitting fewer than 100 home runs in this day and age is really, I don't know if impressive is the right word for it, it's really striking. They're the first team, I believe since the '88 Dodgers, to make the playoffs, hitting fewer than 100 home runs. And I know we like to make a big deal about their small ball attack, their speed, their defense. It's really, really hard to win that way. And they've showed they're winning by the closest margins, a lot of one-run games, even though they are deflating to play against. It's really hard to live on the razor's edge that long and survive as well as they have. I think winning the way they have since the middle of the summer without really much power in their offense, I think is the really most impressive thing they've done.
Ben?
Yeah, I mean, I would agree with that. You know, one thing is you have to give Dayton more credit for anticipating these kind of changes in the game. You know, this is not a team that was assembled overnight. You know, you look back at the Zach Greinke trade that brought them Lorenzo Cain and Alcides Escobar, and Jake Odorizzi, who they then turned into James Shields. This has been a long-term focus on the speed and defense small ball thing, almost anticipating the continuing decline of power's influence in the game. I think you have to give them credit for a lot of foresight for assembling a team that's all coming together at just the right moment.
Yeah, 2 terrific points there. We asked you on Twitter to tweet us your favorite moment of the Royals' historic road to the World Series. Let's hear what the fans had to say, shall we? The game that started it all, that wild card game against the A's. Of course, they were down 7-3 going into the bottom of the 8th inning. They end up winning the game 9-8. More fan reaction. I'm happy for the Royals, although I'm a Mets fan. But Tug McGraw used to say first with us, you gotta believe you're winners. We'll see what happens. Maybe the Mets of 2015 can be like the Royals. The part where they didn't sweep my Tigers, oh wait, that's not what happened at all. Shaking my head. Listen,